Hi everyone, welcome to day 4 of our morning mobility series. So I hope you're getting on well with your week so far and enjoying these classes and feeling the benefits from them. So we've got again a shorter class this morning and we're going to start in our seated position like I am here. So if it's comfortable to sit cross-legged and both hands can just be resting on our knees here. We're just going to start with 3 big deep breaths just to ground us onto the mat, particularly if you're doing this first thing in the morning, just to try to warm up the body. So when you're ready, nice deep inhale all the way down into our tummy. Last time. Excellent. Okay, we're taking our right hand, we're reaching nice and steady across the body. So we're reaching towards the left hand side of the room. Back to center, repeating the other side. Back to center, stay going here. See, can we reach a centimeter more each time? Okay, one more each side. Last time. Brilliant, roll the shoulders. Okay, from here, bringing both hands out in front of the knees. And we're just going to crawl those hands forward. Let the chest come down towards your feet as far as we can. And hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking the hands back in and all the way behind for our chest opener, sending the chest towards the ceiling. Lovely, we're going to crawl the hands in front again. Sinking the chest down towards the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking the hands back in, back to our chest opener. Maybe a little rotating from side to side if that feels nice. Lovely, when we're back in center, we're going to change which foot is at the front because this will feel slightly different in your legs. Okay, so swapping whichever leg was at the front and we're crawling out again. You might feel a bit tighter this time or you might feel a bit looser. Walking back in, back to our chest opener. And last time crawling out, see can we get a little bit further in front again. Crawling in and our last chest opener here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, bringing both hands to the mat so we can flip around to our all fours position. Okay, from here, coming up to high kneeling, we're bringing that left foot out in front. So walk the left foot out so it's further than the knee and lunge into it. So bringing both hands back to the mat. The left foot is to the outside of the hands and that right knee can stay on the mat, or you can curl the toes, straighten it. You get a lot deeper there, whichever you prefer. Maybe pressing gently into that left knee. We might get little circles. Really nice, opening up that left hip. If you're feeling it in the right hip as well, that's fine. It's getting a lovely opener here as well. Okay, from here, keeping the right hand on the mat, bringing the left hand to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Tapping the inside of the left foot. Back to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Tapping the mat. Back to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. And last time. 3, 2, 1. With that left hand, see, can we take hold of the right foot and just gently pull on that foot for a nice stretch down the right quads. Deep breaths. And release. Lovely. Keep that left foot in front. We're sitting our bottom back onto our right heel. Left leg is lovely and long. Reaching the hands towards the foot for a lovely hamstring stretch. My hamstrings are always tight. It doesn't matter what I do. I never seem to have a day where they're not tight. Lovely. Bringing that left knee back. We're in our high kneeling again. Stepping the right foot forward. Make sure it's out further than the knee to allow us to float into that stretch. Right knee comes over, right ankle. Nice hip opener in the left. And a nice inner thigh and hip opener in the right. So again, gently pressing the right knee out or in, or maybe little circles. Okay, bringing the left hand to the mat. That right hand can come up to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Right hand taps the inside of the right foot back to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Tapping the inside of the right foot back to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Last time. For 3, 2, 1. From here, right hand takes hold of that left foot and gently pulling it towards your bottom for a nice quad stretch. and release. Sitting back onto that left heel. Right leg is nice and long, and we're reaching towards the right toes. Make sure to focus on deep breaths here, because the deeper the breath, the deeper we'll get into our stretch. Well done. Bringing the right knee back, coming down to our all fours position, and we're just going to do some thread the needle. So right hand threads under the left, bending the left elbow, try to get the right shoulder to the mat, and once you're down, hold here. Excellent. Return the right hand to the mat. We're going to bend the right elbow to thread the left arm under. Again, getting the shoulder to the mat. Return the left hand to the mat, bending the left elbow, thread the right through again. Right hand to the mat, last time threading the left arm under. And we're back in all fours. Okay, we're coming down to lying. So come down onto our right hand side. We've got our lovely book opener stretch here. So, head is resting on the mat. Both arms are stacked in front, level with our shoulders. Knees are tucked, nice straight back from hips to shoulders. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale as we lift that top arm up and all the way around. Follow with your gaze. 3, 2, 1. Close that top arm back down to the bottom. We inhale. Exhale, floating up. Inhale. Exhale as we close that top arm. Last time here, inhale. Exhale, drawing that hand up and over. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And last time, exhale to close over. Brilliant. Okay, we are coming to lying on our back. So get your back nice and comfy here. Feet are flat on the mat. We're going to go into some pelvic tilts. So I like to have my hands resting on my hips for feedback. And if you're new to pelvic tilts, we're literally doing tiny movements, rolling the hips towards us so the tailbone lifts off the mat and the gap between the hips and the ribs lessens. And then we're rolling the hips away in the direction of where our feet are pointing, and then we get a nice little gap under the lower back. Okay, so we're rolling the hips towards us, tailbone lifts ever so slightly, hips draw close to the ribs, and then we're rolling them away, nice gap under the lower back. Stay going here with a few. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rolling the hips away. Exhale, rolling the hips towards us. core has become less when the hips roll towards the ribs. Therefore, that's a nicer time to exhale. If we're trying to inhale with the hips rolled towards us, our diaphragm just doesn't have as much space to work with. So inhale, roll the hips away. Exhale, roll the hips towards us. Okay, go for 2 more. Last one. This is a lovely exercise for the lower backs. If you have a stiff lower back, or you just want to give it some nice and gentle movement, the pelvic tilts are really nice. Lovely and gentle, and a nice release for that lower back. Okay, from here we're rolling over to our left hand side to repeat our book opening stretch. I'm going to come down to the opposite end of the mat just so I can see the camera. So knees are tucked, arms stretched in front, head is resting down. Inhale. Exhale, sweeping that top arm all the way around. Follow with your gaze. Inhale. Exhale as we close that top hand down. Brilliant. We have 2 more. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to float up. Inhale and exhale to close. Last time here. Inhale and exhale, closing over. Excellent. From here, let's roll onto our back again. Feet are flat. Taking the left ankle and just sit it across the right knee. Bringing both hands behind the right knee. And we're holding this lovely stretch here. We're in our figure 4 stretch for the glutes and the hamstrings. Head can be resting on the mat, or it can be lifted up into a chest lift position, whichever is more comfortable for you. With each exhale, trying to draw that knee a little bit closer. Brilliant. Returning the right foot to the mat. We're going to bring the right ankle over the left knee. Both hands behind the left knee. Okay, returning both feet to the mat. Legs are extended long. Arms extend overhead. We're inhaling. We're exhaling to roll all the way up, reaching over the toes. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, nice and stacked. Inhale. Exhale, arching into that C curve, controlling the movement all the way back down. We have 2 more. Inhale, exhale to roll up, reaching for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, Exhale. And the last time, rolling up. Reaching forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Coming back to facing the center. In our same position we started the class in, so we're in our cross-legged position. We're going to repeat our side reaches that we did at the start. One more each side. Roll the shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Great work again. We're done for today. I hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for our last morning mobility. So we're on to day 5 tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on the mat, and I will see you back here in the morning.